They voted no. Every single one of them voted no. The local council said no. The community said no. The people who lived there, whose grandparents were buried there, said no. It didn't matter. A government hundreds of miles away decided that their town, their church, their cemetery, was worth less than a reservoir. They passed a bill in the middle of the night. No public vote, no real compensation. Just a letter telling families they had 30 days to leave. They burned the houses down themselves, so the timber wouldn't float downstream and cause problems. Think about that. They made the residents watch their own homes get torched before the water came in. The graves got moved. Some of them, the ones they could find. The rest are still down there. For decades, nobody talked about it. The government called it progress, called it necessary, called it for the greater good. Then came the drought. The water dropped, and the ruins came back up. Walls, foundations, a church steeple still standing. And suddenly everyone remembered what was buried there. Do you know which town this is? Drop your answer in the comments. Follow for more stories the water tried to hide. 20 men were hanged. The coal companies called it justice. The Irish called it murder. The Molly Maguires, Pennsylvania, 1870s. A secret organization of Irish miners fighting back against conditions that were killing them slowly. They came from Donegal, from Mayo, from Sligo. Men who had survived the famine, crossed the Atlantic and ended up 600 feet underground in the anthracite fields of Schuylkill County. The mine owners paid them in company scrip, charged them for their tools, docked their wages for accidents. If you complained, you were blacklisted. If you organized, you disappeared. So some of them fought back. Sabotage, intimidation, violence. The companies called them terrorists. The miners called them the only protection they had. Then came James McParland, a Pinkerton detective, an Irishman hired to destroy Irishmen. He infiltrated the ancient order of Hibernians, gathered evidence, and handed 20 men to the gallows. Were they guilty? Some almost certainly. Were the trials fair? Absolutely not. The jury was hand-picked. The prosecutor worked for the mine owners. The judge made no pretense of neutrality. On Black Thursday, June 21, 1877, 10 men were hanged in a single day across 2 Pennsylvania counties. No appeals, no mercy, no justice.